Welcome to Nico Cosmica. This is a frequency forecast for January 29th, 2024. We have shield. There's a need for protection all the way up, and in particular, the month of June. It looks like it's for a mother and child, or father and child. Someone's trying to use a lure or a carrot. But what you're looking at is a long road that's up a mountain. There could be rewards at it, but it's looking more like someone's trying to create an obstacle. The woman who's trying to create an obstacle, and I say it's a woman because we have fair woman, this is either who's trying to create the obstacle or it is the mother who is with this mother and child. And that's what it's looking like to me right now, is that the mother is a Caucasian woman, European descent, blonde hair, blue eyes, and fair-skinned. She's had disappointment in a friend or lover. It looks like her fortune has not been that great, but it doesn't look like she's going to have tears right now. She might have lost her vehicle. What else is going on? Who's at the root of this? She broke a bridge with a loyal friend, or the loyal friend did with her. Let's see. That friend might have gone over the rainbow bridge, meaning either the person was the symbol of the rainbow could mean rainbow bridge. Could be somebody who passed away, who was loyal in protecting her. And there's been that bridge broken, so maybe there was a death, and that broke their connection. It could also mean Hawaii, the rainbow state. Her friend might be in Hawaii, or she might be, and they have to mend this bridge. It also could be one of them practices one of the Nordic magics or the Nordic faiths of the Vikings, in the belief of Odin and the Bifrost. She has a problem with her leg, either one or both legs. She doesn't have a lot of wealth. What's going on? There was some kind of deal made over a fruit bowl. There was some sort of deal made for her material possessions and to take her love, her friends. She got done in. Now what the heck do I want? And who is this? And dolphin. It gave her freedom from memories, or her freedom is coming through her memories, or she's starting to remember. She's trying to remember something and she's not having success at it. She's not having a lot of fun at this. It's relating to her family tree, her ancestry, and possibly an engagement that was duplicitous. So someone trying to get engaged to her or someone in her family tree, or trying to get engaged to be part of the family tree, trying to gain something. And she's starting to remember the story, or they're afraid her story will cause a financial pinch for someone. It's relating to a cup. Wind chime in reverse. Please don't make any sense right now. So, cup could be a water sign. It's going to sound the alarm. So something's caught up on the web. So this is saying to me, she's a water sign, is what this is telling me. Cups. So she's on the web and people are either chiming in or they're not able to. So like maybe her comments are closed like mine. They want to chime in, but they're really negative, and so they're not able to chime in. She's on the web. This is something where the web is covering up you know, you see these flowers and you would think, oh, they're dead. You know, this is a dead situation, but it's not. So, whoa, hear me out here. So this fair-haired woman who needs to protect her child and herself has done something on the web. She's exposed something. She's a water sign. She's exposed something that other people are saying is dead and buried. And it's not. They're saying it's dead and buried and she should let it go. It's in the past. It's not. It's still alive. It's still growing. And she may sense that she has to talk about this, because just under the surface of what she's talking about under the web is a real situation. So if she's saying, hey, there's danger, or hey, this stuff's real, it's because it is. And people are wanting to either chime in to be negative, or no one's sounding the alarm except her. They've taken her throne. She's of royal descent of some kind. She's exhausted. And that's exactly what they wanted. She has put her finger on something, but it's not in the upright. Meaning, as above, so below, could be a negative situation. It's pointing downward, pointing at the earth. But she's about to put her finger on something. And it's about love and her crown. So possibly her prince, her king, something was done to her love life. And also to her protection. She's going to figure this out around April via a turkey. This could be somebody who, now she could be rolling a turkey, so she's going to hit all the pins. She's going to get it right. It could be somebody trying to stick 10 pins in a poppet to try to stop her. It could also mean that somebody who belongs to a society that has a turkey as their symbol will be helping her expose this. Sunshine, so she may be, you know, sometime between April and August. It could also be that somebody who was born in August is the key to helping her towards success. And they're going to bring a wish fulfillment. It's a younger person, a younger man. Compliments from an admirer. Can she trust this dude? Again, November. She's a water sign. This also could be a water sign. She's a water sign who was born in November. Not a mule. A firecracker. So a feisty. She's either feisty or the person who's her admirer. He's bringing a great passion. But something, the vibe is off. He might come around July, or he was born in July. So they might be both water signs. A new career. Dude. I knew it. But, you know, obviously if you search long enough in a card deck, you're going to come across what your vibe is, right? She just needs to protect herself. This is a sweet nothings kind of guy, but at the same time, loyal. Wants babies. And is a fox. So, unfortunately, what this looks like is this person's going to come out of the woodwork and be just this loyal, honest, wonderful companion. But look, the companion is looking away at something and either wants children or it's about her child or children. And look where the fox is looking. So the loyalty is looking away. The fox is looking back at her offspring or directly at her. What do they want? Cat. Personal injury. Greedy. So looking after themselves, looking out for themselves. Wants her belongings, wants to break things, wants to shatter her house, but also wants to either marry her or put her in the dirt. They have a key to something that's being hidden. to her being a star. So possibly information about her crown. Is there anything else in here? What's the deal with the kids? He is not of her tree, or he thinks they're not. He wants to burn some book that's being written or thought about or exists, written by a man, or he's working for another man. And here we have the bear again. And the bear is looking at the man. So is either loyal to the man or wants to attack the male. But there was something written that this other guy wants to burn regarding a harvest or a legacy, about love. This is weird. Let's get more cards. This doesn't make sense. There was temptation. So she needs to resist a temptation and keep in her sort of light energy. Maybe the male was tempted by something. He took a risk. So she's a mother. She could be married and her husband took a risk. And it may have been against her or the child. There's no love in the situation. He wanted to bring death, maybe? Let's see if Queen of Cups comes out right now. He wanted to bring the end of a family situation, but was worried. He didn't want to be trapped anymore with a vampire. Four of Swords. He didn't want to be trapped with a woman who's not working, with a vampire, who's a mother. Okay, this could be, you know, readers sometimes have to tell their own stories. But for the collective, in the narrative, the mother is a vampire. Kali. And this person she's married to doesn't want to be part of this anymore. He doesn't want to be tied to her anymore. And he's trying to get this other guy to break it up, maybe? Or this other guy is now looking at her as love and wanting love with her, but it's Fox. There's no justice there. Oh my goodness. I could point to a divorce. He's just seeing her the money opportunity. And he actually wants to leave her out in the cold. So it'd be like the no, no, no. And he wants sex. He might be a shapeshifter, which would make sense if they're both kindred. She has to use her intuition because he's going to use deception. There would be fighting. There would be some money she'd be making. There wouldn't be an end to that, if that's what he's hoping. But what's the deal with the child? He doesn't want to be a father. And we have our water sign. What do they want with her, though? To protect her. This is weird because it's giving that he wants to protect her. That is for real. But what the heck is he doing? What's with the child? Hung up. So he's actually working for the fake witch, the fake shaman, the fake high priestess, to defend this Queen of Cups who's been in hiding. But what about her child? Come on. He's been spying on them both or the child. Indulgences, like how they eat, how they live, that they're blowing through money, that there's no real renewal coming for them, and there's judgment. So these people might be passing judgment on this mother and child because they want victory in some regard. Let's see. This doesn't make sense. Why they're messing with her. They're breaking laws to do this. So he does, the cards are saying he wants to defend her, but he's being sneaky. She needs to wait. She needs to not buy into this guy's stuff. It's going to seem like a godsend that he's there to defend her, but he's got something weird with her mother situation, her being a mother. He's going to disrupt her tranquility. She just needs to simplify her life. This has been a message for so long. She needs to simplify her life and get it real streamlined, real clean. Because these people are spying on her to try to find something. Right now, she doesn't have a lot of strength. So that's probably why they're like eating fast food or blowing through money. Have gratitude right now. It's not a time for reinvention, but it is a time to be yourself and to be independent. So don't become codependent on this savior complex, this hero, superhero complex guy or gal who's coming into the woodwork or out of it because they're up to no good. Don't keep an open mind. You can get to know them. That's fine. You probably should to know what the heck they're up to. But don't make any effort. Let's see what the final card is for here. Let your friends help you. If he wants to defend you, that's great. Don't let him run the child. Let's see. And don't reconcile with someone. This may actually be someone from your past or through the partner who helped set all this up. Don't go back. Let's get 2 more cards just for general energy today. I'm on target. And things are getting cloudy. Okay? But baby, you a unicorn. So keep on shining. Thank you.